I think we are live. We are unable to see my co-host Bob at the moment, but uh, just everybody understand that he is wearing his Great Captain shirt. This is the March Group E League game. We are improvising this as we go along.
Happy to be here. Good afternoon.
Yes, welcome everyone. So Bob and I are filling in for James, aka the Dark Two. So I guess that makes us Dark Three and Four. I don't know. And hijacking I do be Beth Doman's stream for the purposes, and we'll be watching her play against Santa Happy and Kayla.
Should be a fun game. Any early predictions on who will be choosing which character? And then for bonus points, what combination trait will they be picking?
Hmm. Well, I haven't seen Kayla play in a while or Santa very much. Now, I feel like Beth might lean towards a Gwen or Perrin, I think would be my guess for her.
Santa wants Nynaeve. Nynaeve is his girl.
Right? Fair
hmm
enough.
Yeah, and then he'll either Borderlander as Light Blinded Fool says, or he'll go Aes Sedai, one or the other. Yeah.
Yep. Always a solid pick.
Although Kayla likes Nynaeve as well, so I'm wondering if she gets first choice ahead of Santa. Who would be Santa's second choice? Probably Matt or Perrin.
Yeah, and I think I've seen few Santa games and even fewer Santa trait games, so I don't know who I would even guess on. Looks like Beth is
hmm
giving a little talking to on how traits works exactly in the turn order. So,
Yeah, I don't think Kayla has played traits
mm,
before,
mm-hmm.
so she's coming into this blind.
Interesting. All right, that
Yeah.
might make it extra tricky for her.
It might be a longer stream as well for everybody watching.
Yeah, fair enough. It always takes a little bit to get
Mhm.
used to and dig through the piles of followers when you're going that route. But it should make it interesting too.
Yeah, there might be some. Kayla usually has some spicy connections.
Yep. Be interesting to see her learn as she goes along.
Yeah, so they're still in the explanation phase. I don't think is the menu setup we're seeing that's Beth's screen, right? Or
No,
your
we are seeing my screen.
okay. So it just I don't know, will that tell us when they've started or they
Yeah,
waiting
we'll be able to
for?
see on this corner right here. We'll be able to see when they've started rolling.
Okay. Um, does it I'm wondering who's like the or it's your room you've opened, is it?
It is.
Okay. I don't know, is it up to you to press setup then?
I bet it is. There
Okay.
we go.
All right.
See how many times I've done this before.
Okay, you want to ping the dice for him?
I did a little bit before Beth said that, but I will do so again just to make sure that they are very aware. Before Beth said that she was explaining the traits. Oh, hi, Brother Dan. Good to see you here.
They must be still explaining.
Yep.
Okay, so to pass the time, what have your thoughts been on quarter one of league year 2023? High points, low points, surprises?
I've really enjoyed it so far. Obviously, most of my focus has been a little bit selfish on my games and the other people going into the invitational with us. So, uh, last week's match was particularly interesting to me to see how that ended up going down. All
The
right.
third month, like Group B and C game, are
Mhm.
always the most interesting because there's everything on the line. It's winner takes
Yep.
all.
Yep.
So I always enjoy watching those games the most. So
Yeah. From the comfort of your ivory
yes,
tower there. Yes. So,
yeah. Oh, definitely from the comfort of my retire. I'm not used to playing. It's been a while since I played a third game with anything on the line. It's
fair
been a
enough. All
year.
right. Looks like Kayla took Matt. Santa did in fact take Nynaeve. And Beth is going with Rand.
Smart choice.
Yeah, yeah, in that third position when you get the first chance
Yeah.
to choose your trait. That is nice.
Go Aes Sedai, Rand Sedai, I'd say, or Rand and Orin, but
Yeah. I went Borderlanders. I did not dislike that. Beth is confused about where her seat is.
on they can't give. It's best choice. Yeah, so yeah,
Yep, and she is going with Andoran, it looks like.
mm-hmm. That's a fine choice.
Indeed.
Get a free min that way as well.
Hmm, hmm.
Oh, they need cameras. I
Oh,
think
they sure do.
God, yeah. That's the problem with the guided setup is that if you go back, it goes back. You got to exit the menu, I think now.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes with that's one of the glitches with the guided setup is when we go back, it still can create some issues. So
Yeah,
hopefully,
hopefully everybody's able to see their hands. Right, right. We ran into that
yeah.
problem yesterday.
Mhm. Wheel of Time question. I had a thought of the
Hmm.
three Rand ladies, Min, Avienda, and Elaine. Who's your favorite?
Hmm. I think Avienda is probably my personal favorite, although I have strong likes for all three of them. How about yourself?
Oh, mine is definitely Min. Because it depends on what part of Rand you prefer. Like, if it's Avienda, you prefer the warrior part of Rand. If it's Elaine, it's the ruler, the noble. If
Sure.
it's Min, it's the sheep herder.
Right, right.
And I much prefer the sheep herder to. And then Min is just fun as well. Min is just awesome. Who did Nynaeve choose? Karyenin. Okay.
Karyanin.
Santa's following my lead.
Sure.
Hmm.
That can work pretty well for Nynaeve. It's not my personal favorite choice, but got an extra shuffle there while Kayla makes her decision.
I think Kayla needs to adjust her rotations, I think.
Yep, looks like she's on 45 degrees there. She is going with Soldier.
Interesting.
Not a bad choice with Matt.
Not bad. The only problem is you don't get that large combined bonus, the combat strength bonus.
Correct, yeah. Does allow you to pick up a fair number of males early on, which Matt's always looking for.
White Cloak is better though.
I tend to agree.
Yeah. We do a quick hands check.
Absolutely. It looks like Beth picked up a mount up for her one card she's allowed with her Andorans. Nynaeve got learn from the best, learning the craft, play for your supper, and skimming. So solid skill set there, plus a little bit of channeling once she high enough to use that. And looks like Kayla's probably still adjusting her resources and fixing to draw her card.
Yeah. If we learn from the best is great, because if there's an Enter the Ways or anything like that coming out,
Yep.
so I'd probably even learn the craft first on the off chance that Matt has the Enter the Ways, and then you can learn from the best on your turn without having to leave Emmons Field.
Indeed. All right, and Kayla picked up Learn from the Best, Embracing the Source, and Wards. Obviously, the channeling card's not super great for her, but
They're
good to
great
keep them
for
out of the other
they're
two's
going
hands.
they're going to Randa Nani's hands. They're probably going to be discarded at Berlon, I'd say.
Yep, seems likely. It's like Rand goes straight to Barrelon, not ditching in his one card and picking up more Gaystric Hand, getting that cost reduction up and running early.
Yeah. I usually go for Basil Gill first over Morgaze, because Morgaze is free with Basil Gill.
Yep.
But then again, she's a channeler, so
Yeah, you do want to scoop up that channeler pretty quickly if there's any chance that you might not get that. Now, not a strong risk this early in the game with everyone else's traits active and likely to be used.
yeah. Light-Binded Fool agrees. Min all the way. Min
Sure.
over at Elaine and Avienda. Oh, he just doesn't like running. And he's obviously wants to be a dom as well, rather than a sub. If Elaine being in charge bothers him. I don't know. Is this a kid-friendly stream? Do I have to?
I
Watch what I
don't
say?
believe so. I think we're pretty safe to discuss things as we usually would.
Okay.
All right. And it looks like Nynaeve did go ahead and take your advice and just learn the craft on the first turn to boost her skill. Gives her that opportunity to learn from the best if something else is played. Kayla as Matt will be
The
going
chat
right to Barrelon.
debating whether Avienda having quadruplets and Elaine having twins. Well, Rand is an absentee father anyway. He's not there. He's traveling the world.
That is a very good point.
Which is quite out of character for Rand when you think about it. Like, his main influence in life is Tam. You'd think he'd want to be like Tam.
Yeah, he'd be a
Be
family
there.
man. I mean, that's where his arc kind of started, but I suppose life circumstances took him in other directions.
Yeah. Destiny and whatnot.
Sure.
Oh,
Stupid pattern.
So Kayla's searching for a soldier. Who do you think would be the first soldier? Uno, or are the White Cloak soldiers as well? They are, aren't they? Trom and
Some of them are, yes.
Bornhold.
In tier 1, just Bornhold, actually. I think Trom
Okay.
is a spy or a spy master or
Or
something.
questioner. Is Trom? No, Crom's not a questioner. Yeah.
Trom is a Lord Captain, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
He becomes a Lord Captain at the end. He's
Not,
not.
not Lord Captain Commander, Lord Captain. I think is the
Okay.
distinction there, if I'm
And
not
he went
mistaken.
with the Boehner Chiat.
He went with, yeah, looks like one of them. Oops. Chiad.
Interesting. The really expensive one too. This favor expensive one. Two
Yeah,
favor.
yeah.
Interesting.
2 favor.
Okay.
I mean, it's a choice. I'd have probably gone for the other first, but
Yeah. Because she's got plenty of coin. No favor now.
True. And this might be just a matter of Kayla coming into this
Inexperience.
fresh, and yep.
Mhm.
Looks like Rand is going to mount up. Rushing his way.
I would have skipped 4 kings rather than skipping Whitebridge, because I would have wanted the favor from Whitebridge.
Yeah. And it looks like she is taking that back.
Oh, okay. Is that a
And just
Lucas
going straight to
menagerie?
Whitebridge. Yep. Picks up Lucas Menagerie. Right, Senna. Going
So
on to Barrelon now. Tapping his trait backwards because that's how Santa rolls.
I wonder who he'll select first with Karyanen. Is there any crossover?
Let's see. With Karyanen, I feel like there's a soldier. No, there's not a soldier. So no. No crossover.
Well, the crossover's in tier 2 with Talmanes.
That's correct. Yep.
Yeah.
But on tier 1, no crossover.
Yeah,
And it
you
looks,
take the Aes Sedai favor reducer. Take that
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Degian.
Yeah.
And that is how he is going. The other probably reasonable option, in my opinion, would be maybe Salon for noble cost reduction, because you do have, although there's no major hurry on that, you do have some nobles.
Yeah, you have, but Colavir is reduced anyway to 0 favor, and who is the other noble? The other ones, yeah, you don't need the cost reduction for Colavir, and
Yeah, that's true. And then the other nobles don't come until tier 3
yeah,
with Dobrain and Galadriel. So
and
yep.
Galdrian you always pick up in Carian anyway, where it's free. You
True.
never recruit him outside of Carian. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Does she have the coin for Amalisa? That's a good one to flip. Oh, she's short.
She is short.
Hopefully, no. Oh no, Amalisa's gonna be free for Nynaeve since she's got an Aes Sedai. If Nynaeve
Yep.
takes, yeah, so it won't come back around. Although she has, yeah, she'll be picked up in 4 Kings next turn by Nynaeve.
Actually, Rand will have a chance first. He can move to Camelin, and then he will have the resources to pick her up.
Oh, he will have the 3 coins by then.
Yep. He'll
Okay.
get a coin in Camelin. So, unless he chooses to use his trait, but I think you go ahead and take the Amalisa while she's available.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing, like, because you want to get one of the 2 free Andorans and Camelin. You want to get Nari, or you want to get oh, here's a Carian come out for Matt. That'll be 3 in 1 favor if he wants to recruit that man, but he
And he does
can't
not have the
afford her.
favor for it.
So now there'll be something for Nynaeve without even having to tap her trait.
Indeed.
That's always so handy.
He thinks he's gonna take him, but
Nope.
nope. They're explaining to Caleb probably right now that you do have to pay that additional cost.
Yeah.
So now, Rand with trait active again.
Kayla's learning the hard way.
Yep. Well, that's what comes of not practicing ridiculous amounts of time like some of us choose to do while we neglect our, families and the rest of our lives. So
some people have lives, Skeeter.
yeah,
Congratulations to those folks. Congratulations. Okay, so actually, Rand could go back to Four Kings now and get a free Ebon Hopwell.
True. And looks like Nynaeve's coming with the shield on
Morghese.
Morghese.
Yeah, because then he can skim to Ebudar.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Where Santa is
unfortunate
saying,
for
I did it for
Rand.
the level. Yep, yeah.
That's unfortunate. Although Rand will have leadership to play a Find Allies, but you never know if you're going to get that card.
True.
Still, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Always a bummer.
I'd still be tempted to go back to Four Kings, take out Ebon Hopwell while you're
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Though, its arguments could be made either way.
Kayla moving to Camelin and using her trait to pick up another soldier. She might go with the free Bane at this point since she had the first time, but I'd like to see her pick up in
And
Uno,
then,
like literally any male soldier.
yeah, you can always come back to Bane later on. Yeah,
Yep.
Adorian.
Adorian,
Yeah. Although
always a fine choice.
thinking back about it, there's nothing terribly wrong with getting the female soldier the first turn. In the case of someone hits you with a forged letter or Myrddraal pops out,
Yeah, that's fair.
having a discardable follower like is always a good option. It's just maybe the question whether Chiad versus Bane was the right choice.
Right. Yeah, fair enough. All right. And Beth is going back to Four Kings, and I assume picking up that Ebon Hopwell. She is taking your advice.
She knows how to play Rand.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Of course, free if revealed in Four Kings.
Yeah,
That's why you do that.
Bane the better choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Nynaeve will go skimming.
So, Nynaeve will be tier 2 soon enough.
Yep, pretty quickly.
Once
Picks
she
up
gets.
a portal
Did
stone.
Kayla discard the Embrace and the wards in Berlon?
No, she is still holding on to both the embrace and the
Okay.
wards. She kept her whole hand.
Fair
Now
enough.
she picks up. She's got an Enter the Ways, the Old Blood, and got a Rescue Townsfolk. Good looking pair in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, a few turns too late, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Now
But yeah,
she discards the wards and the Enter the Ways.
Yeah, Nynaeve is gonna be tier 2 in like the time it takes her to get to Haddon-Merk, pretty much. So a couple of turns. And then I'd say he might go straight for the Moraine discarder.
And making his way to tier, goes through Farmatting and picks up a conscripts. Nynaeve will enter Skim in Ebudar, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is shaping up to be a Rand Nynaeve game. I don't know. Hopefully Matt will be able to keep up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Depends how the mid game goes, I think, to a degree. Like if they stall out a little bit and give Matt the chance to catch up, then he can come in pretty strong pretty easily.
It'll depend on what Santa draws at Jenga Pass when he goes for his tier 3 weaves, I think. Pretty much.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
Looks like Santa is, I assume, using his trade. Appears to be searching through the tier 1 deck. Looking for another carrion. Now he does have Kentovir sitting on Tavern Row, but if your trade's active, never hurts to use it. And
Taking
he's pulling out Laris.
Okay. Yeah, Laris is more needed than Kentovir, but Don't like leaving a free man out there for not a free man, sorry, a pricey man, but a man still that
Mm-hmm.
Matt could
Matt
take.
can pick up.
Yeah.
Now he's a couple turns away from it because he's probably going to go through Jareen on his way to Carrain. So that does give Santa the opportunity to pick up Kin possibly next turn without using his trait
He got
while
the high
keeping it
chant,
in
doesn't he?
rotation. He does have a high chant, yeah. So
Yeah, play the high chant.
mhm. And Rand moving to tier, which flips his tier 1.
I must have missed a few Rand turns there when he went back from Four Kings. Oh, did he play the mount up then to get to
Oh yes, he
Farmani?
must have. He must have. Yep, because his leadership is
Yeah,
up. Yeah, I missed that as
yeah.
well.
Does he have his tier tapped?
Yeah, his trade is tapped.
Okay.
Just about back around, and he flips over a Couladin.
Should be able to kill Couladin, yeah. Should have the troops by
Yep.
now.
Yep. With his 4 troops and 2 inherent combat strength. Having hit his tier 1, he will take out Couladin, gain a couple of favor, which is always nice when you're looking to pick up some channelers. Which will be his next goal so that he can get his tier 3, which is what Beth will have her eyes on now.
Yeah. Rand will be tier 3 in no time. Just get back to Camelin, take Inari, then head up to Jenga Pass, get to tier 2 and take Mygan and you're almost there.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Nynaeve did in fact not in her skim in Ebodar. Looks like she went to Tar Valon. I missed that a moment ago.
So
And just
she's not tier 1?
she is not tier 1 yet.
Oh, wow.
So she just chose this turn to go to Carrain and pick up that Kentovir.
Okay.
Matt
Interesting.
moves to Carrain as well on his way to Tar Valon.
Okay. So maybe go back to Hadmer, get the skim again, another level. I guess.
Yeah, it's certainly an option if you're not feeling that pressed, which I suppose you're not at this point. Matt's not exactly running up the male follower count super quickly, and neither is Rand running up his channeler count. So I guess you can take your time a little bit if you're naive in this game.
That's a dangerous thing to do, though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Caleb picks up Uno using his trait on his way to Tar Valon. And Rand taking a peek.
Getting the favorite man.
Yep. Always a good option. He didn't like it was Dana Darkfriend on the top of the tier 1 deck. So, yep, might as well pick up some favor. And he also got a cover of the back trail for
Okay.
this journey there. So,
Free
nothing wrong
level,
with
pretty
that.
much.
Santa going ahead and going to Jangai Pass.
Okay. I suppose
It's
tier 1. Weave.
certainly a choice. Yeah. Ensure that you're
Okay.
gonna get that tier 2. Oh,
Oh, he got
there
a
we go.
skimming?
And
Is
he
that
got
a...
another skimming. Yes.
Oh, lucky son of a. That is
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, so he can just go ahead and cruise on down to Ebudar, or who knows, maybe he'll just skim back to Tar Valon again.
Yeah. Who knows?
Matt is messing around with an old blood, puts it on the board, back into his hand.
I
Okay.
think He didn't know whether it had to be played in Emmons Field, maybe.
That could be. Or maybe he just, maybe Kaylee just missed, and looks like she'll be playing Rescue Townsfolk. Let's bolster up the favor and coinage a little bit.
So let's see. Matt is about to hit tier 1 after the next turn once he gets out of Tarvalon.
Mhm.
Beth is gonna make her way up to Jenga Pass now. She should have enough channeling by the time she gets there and pops Maigan.
She might bounce once in tier to bolster her troops a little bit, and maybe pick up another channeling card out of Hadden Merc. She is only at 3 troops after her battle go.
The Embrace isn't in the discard pile yet.
It is not. No, that's true. So there isn't anything playable for her yet. You're right. She does go ahead and use her trait to pick up the free min in tier. Everybody likes a min.
Mm-hmm. Good move. Good move.
Mm-hmm. And Santa moving back to carrying. So he's not skimming. Doesn't appear so.
Okay. He is really faffing around.
Yeah. Don't love that series of choices. I mean,
he's got his trade up. Okay, he's going for one more carry, and then he maybe he's gonna skim down.
I guess that's fair.
Use the skim for a turn to have your trait rotate a little bit more, maybe, I guess.
Yep. Fair enough. Yeah. And he goes ahead and picks up what looks like a Colivir.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just set him back.
2 coins.
2 coins.
Yeah. He better hope Matt doesn't get to tier 2 and take Telmanas ahead of him.
Right. And Matt taking a little side trip by Jengai Pass before going to Tarvalon.
Yeah, that's fair. That's all right.
All right.
You're gonna get to Tarvalon eventually anyway.
Yeah, true. Gives you more opportunity. It's gonna take you a minute to get those followers.
What'd he get?
He got an ambush.
Okay, that's not helpful then.
Not ideal.
Yeah, Kayla needs to adjust her rotate in the top of the screen. It's all wonky. Yeah. So we're back to Rand, and Beth is going to Hadden Merc, is she?
Yep. Appears so.
For the mount up, or is there find allies in there?
Looks like she got the mount up.
Yeah.
And Eve going back to Tarvalon, so still not using that skimming. Looks like paying for a point of channeling.
Yep. Yeah, and then skim down to Ebudar and hit. The thing is, though, now, will she have enough favor to? She's going to obviously flip Moraine the first turn in Ebudar. Will she have enough favor when she goes to Saladar? Will she have? She'll need 3 favor.
She's still got 2 left over. She'll pick up 1 in Saladar.
Okay,
so
3. She'll have 3.
She will be fine enough there. Yep.
Yeah.
That will work.
It's a long way of getting there, but
Yep. And discarding a Spoils of War because she's over her hand size. Not a problem Nynaeve runs into a lot. So looks like we got Kayla going back down to carrying and using her trait. to find another soldier.
Take the white cloak.
Yeah, Dane Bornhold would probably be the choice to go for here. And if she does, that will put her up to 3 male followers. Just 2 to look for. Oh, she takes a Massima.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I don't hate that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, did someone delete the card? What just happened?
Oh, I think it just flew off the table.
Oh, okay.
And has been successfully recovered. I think that might have been one of those falling through the table and appearing in
We
midair
could have
situations.
we could have been in trouble there.
Yeah, I was a little worried for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
Did she tap her trait? Soldier needs to be tapped if she searched for Mesma.
Indeed. There, now she's got it. Still needs to fix her rotation, but
Yeah.
well, you can just tap the rotate button twice if you're on 45 degrees, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got Beth as Rand.
I wonder what Beth's strategy is. She's gonna leave her channeling at 1, like it is what it is. No one's dropping an embrace, so just go through the follower route. Do a Malinir and have a Ran channeling level 1 game.
Yeah, it is a possibility. Yeah, she's going down through farm matting. Maybe she liked what she saw. She took a peek at the top of the tier 1 action deck. And she'll be covering the back trail, get that extra point of leadership.
Yeah.
That is a good move.
I only feel like there's 2 times where cover the back trail really comes into play. It's Egwene on tier 1, and then anyone blocking Jengai pass.
Right.
Other than that, like, doesn't bother anyone that much.
Not too often. Few other edge cases, lock somebody into going the wrong direction or dealing with Forsaken that they would smash against, that sort of thing. But those are few and far between.
Yeah.
And Beth has just left the game.
Howdy, brother Zach. Did she? Oh, she disconnected.
Yeah, she's coming back. All right.
Okay.
She in mid, I think she was going to grab that tier 1 action card and fell off. Hopefully the stream is still running since that's going through her computer.
Oh, we see her back on camera. Hey, Beth.
Yeah. Just parking the camera so she can't see anybody's hand in the meantime.
Smooth move, Skeeter. Smooth move. She can't hear us, so obviously. You might want to pop a message in tabletop.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Oops.
We'll take a minute. Adverts brought to you by Wheel of Time and Amazon Prime.
All right. Now we're back in shape. Looks like she picked up the conscripts.
Did she have the conscripts still? I thought. Oh, she go back to
is it the smooth skirts? I bet that she picked up then. I don't think she.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what you see in your take.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And as you said, Santa skimming.
Her next turn, she'll have her trait back up to go to Caemlyn for one of the 2 free ones there. Yeah, and Matt now has. Did he? No, he What
I
happened
think
there?
maybe he jumped maybe Kayla didn't
Yeah,
realize that needed to wait for the trait to come back up to
he
get the
started
call.
searching.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And then so just went with a shuffle. It's like and flips a Barrowin. I don't think you probably waste the favor taking her now.
There's two cards. Oh, she was on Mara and Elvira be on top then.
No, she flipped the whole deck.
Oh, okay.
So that was the bottom of the deck.
Oh, okay.
And now Santa is searching the deck for some reason.
But the trade isn't up. She can't take Gaul, right? I don't know.
She cannot. Like I
No,
think that was just an accidental
mistake.
flipping of
Yeah.
the entire deck. It just
Yeah.
needs to go back. She needs to pull one off the
Shuffle and
top.
draw.
Yep, yep. And
Uh,
it's already been shuffled, so there we go. And it works out all right for Kayla, who flips in Ingtar Shinoa. Can't imagine she won't go ahead and take that,
yeah,
giving
2 and
her
2.
her
That's fourth
fourth
mail.
mail.
Yeah. She should be tier
Yep.
2 by the time her trait comes back around then. Go to Karyan, do a Jenga pass for hope for another tier 1 military, and then by the time you come back to Karyan, you should have the favor you need for the White Cloak. Oh, is she tossing the
And
embrace?
discarding the embrace. Yep. And
With
Rand is still sitting there at farm matting, so
that's not the time to drop the embrace.
indeed. Suspect, yep, going straight back to Haddon Merc for that, embracing the source for Rand so that he can get off one channeling. Beth will be happy with that. Santa fixing to end his skim in Ebudar this time. So we'll go straight to tier 2.
Yeah. Go straight for Moraine, or would you drop Talmana so it's out of Matt's reach?
I think I'd probably go for the Moraine since you've got the favor to get there, and it's gonna take Matt at least a couple of turns to get to tier 2 and have a shot at Talmanes anyways.
I suppose, yeah, he'll be tapping his trait to get to the next mail, so you'll have another
Yeah.
4 turns.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so he
Turok.
does spin Moraine and then just flips a Turok, which he will leave there.
Yeah.
He will be, just for anybody new watching, Nynaeve gets the chance to recruit from the discard pile. She can put a character straight to the bin and flip another one. So that's why she put Moraine there, so that she can recruit one, which is a requirement to get to tier 3 to recruit Moraine from the discard pile. And Matt won't be able to afford that Turok out of hand. I guess if he moved to Tarvalon, he actually could.
Yeah, go for it. Get the 5th mail without having to tap your trait.
It looks like he moved to Shola Arbala, which does give him the coinage. He can get it next turn.
Yeah.
Pick up an extra troop that way.
Yeah. And then I'd go straight for Talmanas and if you can afford it. Oh no, you won't have the coin after paying for Turok. Yeah. But I would steal Talmanas if you can get the get the mail without having to tap your trait. I'd save up the coin in the next 2 turns and just go straight for Talmanas. Steal it away from Nynaeve if you can.
Looks like Rand mounted up to Camelin.
Go, yeah, Nari or Rini.
Right. Yep. Makes sense. Goes for the free Nori revealed in Camelin. Beth, you need to tap your trait.
I suppose you don't necessarily need Mrs. Har if you got the smooth skirts just yet.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Just work on that hand size. Santa going for Moraine, flipping his tier 3. That will put him at as the first one on tier 3.
Yeah.
So that journey up around Tarvalon and Jangai Pass did not hurt him in his journey to tier 3 in the
It,
slightest.
it's cause he got lucky with his Jengai pass flip, getting another
True.
skimming. Like, it could have been bad if he did not get that skimming. Yeah, he got lucky there.
All right, Matt is going back to Chachin, so he won't be picking up that Turok just yet, or any character. Oh, maybe he's not.
What's he doing? He was in Shoal Arbella the previous turn, so is he debating a card to play?
Not sure. Santa is shaming me
For what?
in the chat, so I'm not sure what I did. But I must have missed something.
Oh, well done, Kate. Learning from the best to learn from the best. Free skill level. That's the time to play it.
Yep, absolutely.
Get a double skill point there. What did Santa learn from the best? Was it a journey to Rodian? In what did he take in his hand? Yeah, Journey to Rodian.
Yeah, must have been. Yep.
Mm.
Okay, so that's what Kayla played. Journey.
Yeah, to get
Learn
the
from
military.
the best. Learn to the best. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
As well played by Kayla.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Turok will still be there. I don't see any of the others taking Turok.
Yep. Rand went through the Trollocs to Tarvalon and just paid manually for a level of channeling using the flag there.
All right. Beth must be holding on to the embrace until she gets to Jengai Pass, and then if she can automatically go straight to tier 3, she'll do that with a follower, or if she needs to play a card to not have to discard, she can do that as well. Oh, compelling arguments. That's handy. You could take Megan.
She can afford Moraine even. Oh no, she cannot afford Moraine.
No, she doesn't need Moraine even. Like, she could save up for Moraine, but what level is Daigen or Megan? Daigen, I think it is. She's level 2 or 3.
Daigen is 2.
2.
All right. And
Aerith.
Aerith coming out.
There needs to be a Ogier trait that we could play.
Indeed, that I was joking about this before, but that would be one of my potential proposals when I win the invitational.
I know James doesn't like combined traits, but it'd have to be Shanshan Ogier combined.
I was actually thinking that my concept for this was actually a traveling trait. So you do Ogier and Sailors.
What about Tuathon?
And possibly Tuathon for a little extra meat going on there. Yeah. And between the 3 of those, that's still less followers than Andorans. and it gives you a lot of mobility. Like I would like that trait on Egwene, for instance. Give you the ability to bounce around. Looks like Kayla going ahead and going for that Turok, using a careful word to do so.
he's only one favor.
Eh,
It's a waste of a careful
true.
word. Just pay the one favor, then use the careful word on whatever else you're going to take next. Like she has favor in her hand.
Yeah, yeah. You're not necessarily wrong.
Okay.
But regardless, that does get Matt to tier 2. Happy about Ren taking a peek. I think I saw Leia there. Speaking of the Tuathon.
So Beth is back in Carrion. She has combined level 7-9 channeling.
Yeah.
The Embrace will get her to 11, and then Mygan will get her to 18.
Yep, that'll work.
Yeah.
Although she only has 6 troops, so she cannot get there just yet. In fact, she can go to Shanghai, pick up the troops, go back and take another stab at
Well, you take Eiling Noon maybe for one. Not,
sure.
unless you'll take your peak. Yeah, take your peak to see who's on top of tier 1. And if it's not like Karenni or Alana, then you just take Eiling Noon.
Right.
Yeah. I think, assuming the math holds, that she'll still have enough to be able to afford Mygan.
Matt back up in, or sorry, Santa on Naive back up in Camelin.
Oh, she's tapping the trait. She's got enough for
So
Talmanas. Yeah. No?
no.
Oh no, he flips reverse. He's got to wait another turn. Santa does like the
Oh, right.
southern hemisphere flip.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah,
Throws me off every time.
yeah. So he'll have to get has oh no, Kayla can't afford Talmanas. I agree, I still gotta get Talmanas before Santa. It puts a distinct disadvantage to the Karyen trait if you don't get Talmanas.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, because otherwise the trait is kind of average, like even below average. You've got the free favor from Laris, and you've got maybe a high level Daystamar with Galdrian. Without the combat strength to combine it all together, it's not really. It's even worse than Soldier, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah, I absolutely agreed. Looks like Kayla went through the Trollocs to Meridon. Used his tier 1 to toss the old blood and picked up a twisted ring.
I have a question for you, Skeeter.
Mhm.
So, with your resources on the board, let's say you're going from Tar Valon to Maradon. Do you dump a troop into the bag and take 3 back out, or do you just take 2 troops from the bag? I've
I
seen
tend to
so
just
many
take 2
people.
troops from the bag.
Yeah, I've seen so many people dump a troop and then take 3 back out. I've
Right.
always wondered.
Sometimes, well, I tend to use a counter for my troops, and sometimes I do like click the minus button and then click the plus button 3 times. But that's a little less onerous than pulling something out of the bag and going through the effort of deleting it, in my opinion. Kayla, by the way, picks up a Sulin.
Okay. Does she
I
have? She doesn't even have Chiad or Bane. Why take Sewell when you can just
I
take
believe that was a flip. I think she just went
flip?
ahead and flipped from the two. Oh no, no, it
No,
looks like she
that
did use
was
her
it.
trait.
Like, why? You can get the other one free. Okay. She has a strategy, I'm sure.
Sure,
She has a
sure.
strategy somewhere there's a strategy.
Yeah, she doesn't have gall yet. It's gotta be near free. Okay, sorry, I was dwelling on that and I missed whatever Beth did that turn. Looks like
Is Beth
Beth just went to Jareen, it looks
has
like.
she hit Jenga pass yet?
She has not, so I think
Oh, she needs to get there now. I wouldn't have
yeah,
gone to Jenga. Well, maybe she went to Jareen rather than go to Tarvalon. Um, for the avoiding the troop. Maybe she wants to build the troops to get enough to go to Jenga Pass.
sure. But you could just bounce
Um,
through Jengai Pass, get the troops, go out, like you're not flipping your tier 2 yet at that point.
yeah, Robin thinks she's gonna compel Moraine, which
Sure.
you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
do, but it's more expensive to do that than it is to just get Megan.
True.
Like, you can do that. I suppose you're taking away one Karienin from Nynaeve. I guess. See, this is usually why I like the Karienin, because I feel if you have a huge trait bonus, you get targeted more often than like a medium or smaller trait bonus. Like Elaine, for example, gets killed any chance you can get.
Sure. Yep.
Whereas with Talmanes, he kind of slips under the radar a little bit, and you can kind of get away with it. And then, like, yeah, Agelmar, you'll try to kill straight away
Mhm.
as soon as you can with the Borderlanders.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rand going back to Carrion moves that troop count up to 7, and Kayla ambushed him there.
Yeah. Free,
And
free level.
and he
Wait. Is he tier 2? He's not tier 2. Wait. He hasn't flipped over. Hold their horses. She forgot.
yeah, she got ahead of herself, I suspect there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So that will go back. She will get her resources back.
That's why she went to Jareen to get the resources. That's gonna sting.
Yep.
Yeah. That's 2 turns
Oof.
wasted now.
Yeah. I mean, you got the resources, so that's handy. Now, if she
You're
takes
still
a look at that
using your.
compelling argument.
Will they still let her get a character? I wonder, since she used her trait. So, will they let her to use it on tier 1? Just take a free Basil Gill.
Sure. Looks like they are allowing it.
Yeah, since she's using her trait to do it anyway, I think it's fine.
Yeah. A little different than looking for something that's not there. It was just a different sort of mistake.
Yeah.
And also a result that's not as costly to the other players. Like, okay, take your Basil Gill, it's fine.
The decks get shuffled. Oh, Else Grinwell? Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fine take as well.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, free Else Grinwell, a couple extra levels of channeling.
Can you discard Else with the compelling argument to take Moraine? Because it says reduce the cost. It doesn't say is it recruit or I have to ask James that. Can she be triggered with the compelling argument?
Pay an opponent the cost, and this reduces the cost.
Yeah, the language applies.
I would say so. but James probably has a good reason he would disagree with this. Who knows?
Probably. He'll have to change the wording.
We will find out when he watches this back.
Timestamp is what time is it? 59 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right. Make a note of it. Robin agrees with us apparently. All right. Bob, I'm going to zoom out here and step away for a moment if you can handle that.
Okay. So it's hard to see anything so zoomed out.
Yeah. Or I can zoom in on the board if you think
Just
that's
show me
better.
just show me the board. Well, and a little bit outside in case they play a card just below the discard. Yeah, just about there. Yeah, that way I'll see if a card is being played. At least.
All right. I will be back in
Yeah.
just a few minutes.
Okay. So Matt is fighting the Trollocs. Oh, I missed who flipped Hamar. Although 1 coin in 4 favor is quite expensive. So if Beth has 7 troops, she's got to go to Jengai Pass twice. Quickest way to build up the troops. That's an extra 3 turns that she didn't have to make, unfortunately. Maybe let's go for a tier 1 weave or order chat. Hope for the old treaties or just, well, with the embrace she'll be able to play any tier 1 weave card that she gets, so that's probably fine too. Yeah. Oh, she went for military. Yeah, she went for military. Interesting. I didn't see what she got, actually. I don't know, was it it looked like an ambush, maybe, or was it a new recruits? Gateway for Santa, going for tier 2. That's alright. That's fine. A gateway to Qatar. Spend a turn recruiting something in Bandar Eben. Come back to Qatar. Tap to get the gateway again. Head back to Jengai Pass afterwards. Get, another 5 cards along the way. Matt is back up to Shoal or Bella. Beth playing the conscripts. So okay, Matt is learn from the best. Oh, from Matt on the conscripts. Yeah, that's a good move because he has like level 5 military off the board that we can see. So build up some troops. Gateway from Santa to Haddon Merc for learn from the best. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Although, yeah, if his trade is ready, get troops and another carry in tier, or if it's not quite ready, go to Arangil, slow route, go to Kari and get the free Galdrian on the way back to Jengai Pass. It just, gives more turns for Beth to catch up and Matt as well. Okay. Compelling argument coming out. for... I can't see, but I'm guessing Moraine. I can't see. Skeeter, who's being bought with the compelling argument? Is it Moraine?
It looks like a Moraine, in fact. Yep. And that was an ambush that Beth picked up in Jangai Pass.
She still doesn't have enough troops.
She is
Yeah. Yeah, kill Moraine with the unidentified object power. That was unfortunate from Beth. Oh, the smooth skirts cancel it.
Beth
She can
has
smooth skirts it.
11 troops. Did I miss a
But
conscripts or something?
yeah, she played a conscripts, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But that can be cancelled with smooth skirts because Talman has played it. She can smooth skirts
Indeed.
it. Yep. Smooth skirts.
And the smooth skirts will cancel that. Yep.
But
All right, hanging on to the Moraine. Although she
why did
could
she tap? Why did she tap Min to play it? Keep Min. Use Amalisa or somebody
Indeed, yeah. Annalise or else would have
else.
probably been a better choice.
Yeah.
All right, though,
And
she does hang on to the
Santa
Moraine.
gets the smooth skirts. There's a
Yep.
shield in the discard pile, so Santa, if he wanted to, could go to Arangil, tap his tier 3 for the shield Moraine. But it's not going to be enough time because Beth will get to Carian and will be tier 3 on her next turn.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough time.
And it wouldn't have been devastating to lose the Moraine there. She could have still. Oh no, she doesn't have the favor for.
She paid all of
Lyman.
it to get Moraine.
Yep. That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
so worthwhile use of the smooth skirts. What is Matt up to?
The smooth skirts was learned from the best by Santa.
Yep. And looks like Matt is using his trait to get a tier 2.
Hartha? Or who else would take? Anyone that
So I've
gives you a
got Sulan, Talmains is out. Hartha's probably a good choice. Other choices are
Yeah, he went for Hartha.
Farouk or Daniel.
Is Tam a soldier? Oh, we've Beth back. Hold on, Beth back on stream. Need to move the screen to protect Kayla's hand.
Oh,
she dropped.
She dipped out pretty quick. Okay.
Okay. I hope she didn't see.
To answer your question, Tam is in fact a soldier. He is tier 3.
Okay, so then you want to take Daniel to get Tam for the Two Rivers bonus. Okay. So what does Santa do next now? The trait is available, but you're not next to Carian. Maybe go to Arangil. He probably wouldn't mind trying to shield because he gets an extra level that he can then, if he wants to get to levels high enough to play Blossoms, but it's a little bit slow.
We're back with Beth. She went ahead and moved to Karen, got her tier 2 and tier 3, and took Hamar.
Yeah. Shielding as well. I don't. The part of the problem with getting Moraine rather than getting Maigan is that Moraine's not going to count towards your Andorran bonus with Elaine. I understand that it takes one away from Nynaeve and Talmana's bonus. It just seems. I don't know if it's the correct use of resources.
True.
Is he going to take the shield and shield her to recruit her back? Did he take the shield?
I don't know. Beth just dipped back into the private chat, so I was trying to get away from everybody's hand for a second. And he took the gateway. 2 gateways?
This gateway, what's the card underneath the gateway?
Another gateway.
Okay. There's 2 gateways. Okay.
All right. Well,
Oh, he
nice
drew a tier
mobility
2.
options.
He got a lucky gateway.
Gotcha. Okay.
A lucky gateway.
Works. All right. Matt going back through the Trollocs to Tar-Balan, it looks like.
I just got a message from my brother that there's sub-zero temperatures in Ireland coming this week, so I got a pack for cold weather on my trip. Yeah, it'll be quite the nice change from the Florida sunshine.
Yeah, I was gonna say welcome to my world. My town finally thawed out over the course of last week, and then last night we got a snowstorm, so it's all covered in snow and ice again.
Are you in the Northeast or in the Midwest or?
Midwest-ish, over by the
Okay.
mountains. I am in Wyoming in the States.
Okay. I've never been to Wyoming.
It's a pretty place, but we've got lots of snow this time of year. This year in particular.
Matt toss the? Yeah, he did. He thought he could
tossed the
draw.
Twisted Green, yeah,
He
but
thought
yeah,
he could
he drew from the
draw.
wrong deck.
Yeah.
Ends up with a Scouts instead.
That's fine. Scouts to Marathon, get more troops.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
And flips in Arthur Hawkling.
Arthur Hawkling is nice from it. Like, gives you the ability to play the leadership cards, but it's kind of like as soon as you can't tap him a second time because he's gone right away.
Right.
It's kind of like a.
Yeah. He's cheap enough. I think I probably go ahead and pick him up there, but
yeah.
I don't mind not doing so.
Yeah.
Looks like Rand is peaking at a tier 3.
Who is it?
Rand Mandragoran. Not probably what she was super hoping to see. She's hoping for maybe Forsaken, maybe. But her trade is available, so she can potentially pick something up. She's got no favor to work with, though. She is just going to Jangai, just making a mess of
What's going on?
tier 2 deck. Yeah, she's going to Jangai.
Okay.
Looking for a tier 2. I'm guessing Weave. Nope, military, and she finds a dragon team.
Okay. She needs to play the supply raid to. What is she on level 4 or level 5 military?
She's sitting at 4. I don't know if she missed one somewhere.
She got 1 level from the conscripts.
Right. Okay.
She has an ambush in her hand, right? So you think she can just ambush someone else to play this? Actually, yeah, ambush, play the supply raid on Nynaeve for whatever tier 3 weave she gets. What was it? Was it a good one?
It was the Flame of Tar-Valon.
Oh, okay. I'd take it.
Sure. Yeah.
Take it. You can. Beth hasn't played the Embrace of the Source yet? She still has in her hand, does
She
she?
does not. Nope. She's still
Uh,
holding on to that
okay.
with her level 2 channeling.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd ambush, play the supply raid, steal the Flame of Tarvalon, play it with Amalisa assisting Moraine, disarm Talmanes again if he's not already tapped,
Yep,
and
yep.
then
Which
get
will be
another
back up.
military card to get you to level 7 to play the Dragon team.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a complicated road to get there, but it works. Yep.
Yeah. It's slow. It's 3 turns to do it, so I'd probably
Yeah.
even take the ambush back again, so you don't have to waste your turn playing a military card to get to level 7. That saves it to 2 turns. Yeah, when you
True.
use the Alana coming out.
That'll be free for Matt.
I'm gonna take a quick break myself. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Alrighty. So Kayla will pick up the free Alana. Why not? Not sure what the holdup is there. Okay. Moving on to Beth. Move to Karen. Out peeking. Yeah, fair point, Robin. Rand doesn't need to be able to channel on his own, but you do like to get either your channeling or your military up. And Rand will use his trait to pick up Elaine Tricand. Very key to the Andoran trait game. Now you don't even really need the military or the channeling. You just tap her, and you got. He's on 14 military, 21 base strength, plus a pile of Andorans. He can take on pretty much any bad guy that comes his way. Santa will be using his trait. 3 deck, I'm assuming for Tem. Or no, not Tem. He's not the soldier. He is Carrion. So he's got the 2 nobles in there to pick from. And he'll pick Galadriel. Always handy to build some troops, although you have to find a way to tap him to do so. But building up the strength of Talmanes. And got Matt. Kayla doing her rotating. Still not on 90 degrees, but that's fine. And he will play scouts to go through the Trollocs to Erangel. Bolster his military a little bit and get a couple of tier 2 cards, I'm assuming. Picks up the Right Rumors and a Call Lightning. Doesn't quite have the juice to play the Call Lightning, and now he will have to discard one. pretty much anything but the Call Lightning is fine to discard there. False Trail, possibly. No, he discards the Call Lightning. All right, well, leaving that out there for the channelers to potentially pick up. Beth will peek, I believe. Oh, finds a Cimmerage waiting. Moved the wrong token, I think. We'll flip the Cimmerage. And handily take her down. It's like Kayla's fixing the token situation. Yep. Yeah, that just moved Matt instead of Rand. It's fine. So we have our first Forsaken down. And Santa moving to. Whoa, did we just lose part of the table? And moving to Erangel, using Seen It Once to pick up that Call Lightning. And a shield.
I'm back. What I miss?
Somebody deleted part of the table, and Beth took down Cimmerage.
Okay.
Table still deleted.
Are things following through it anytime you take it off the table now?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, it's just an awkward color.
Yep.
Robin says keep hitting back. Oh, there you go, until it comes back.
There we are. All right.
Okay.
And hopefully we didn't break anything in the process.
Back to the Samurag fight.
Yeah, so Santa will have to repeat his turn. And Beth will have to get her points back for the Cimmerog fight. Okay. We should be good. All right. Santa is moving to Erangel, using his tier 3. To pick up Call Lightning and Shield.
Shield?
Yep.
Why? Oh, Elaine.
Elaine. Yep.
Elaine. Yeah. Yeah. That's the sucky thing as well by channelers. There's more ways to kill a channeler than most other followers.
Yep, that is true. All right. Kayla just playing a conscripts, picking up some troops, and increasing her
Has Kayla hit
military.
tier 3 yet?
She has not.
How many
So
troops does she have?
It's tough to say because she piles them all over the place. Let's see. We got 5, 6. Okay, 3 stacks of 5 and 1, so 16.
Okay, yeah, she's ready to take a tier 2 fight.
Absolutely. Rand using Hamar to play a Lucas Menagerie.
Okay.
Sure, leveling up Elaine. Ah, that's actually not a bad move because that puts Elaine currently out of the range of Santa's shield.
Well, he just plays the Flame of Tarvalon, and then he's at 10 to play the shield.
Sure. It's not. It's a stopgap. It's a band-aid,
Yeah.
but does keep Elaine around for one more turn.
But is she going to use Elaine in the next 2 turns, maybe? Her tier 3 isn't back around for another 3 turns, so I don't think she's going to take a fight.
Probably not. Not with her Veins of Gold tapped. I mean, she does have Elaine available. Maybe try and hit a tier 1 fight and just rack up some points, I guess.
Maybe a tier 2 fight. Yeah, her tier 3 should be rotated 1 more turn. Because she
true.
fought Semarag on the previous turn. So yeah, 1 more turn.
Got it. Yep.
But still, if he plays a channeling card this turn, he'll have enough levels for a shield next turn. It's still not going to be enough time. That's even if there is a fight to take with Elaine.
True. And she just flipped a tier 1, found a Bode Cawthon, passes on that. I think I probably would have gone for a tier 2 there. She could have taken a tier 2 fight. While you've got Elaine, as well use her. Santa immediately flips a tier 3 and finds the Mandrid.
He's got the gateways though. He can get her next turn. That actually saves Elaine because he'll be focused on Demon Druid now.
Indeed. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been one of the best things that could have happened for Beth.
Yeah. Beth is in Camelin, so she can't get to Haddenmark to get a gateway.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. Yeah, he could have binned. Yeah. Either way, yeah, would have been the same. Either way, Demon Dread would have been in Tarwin's Gap. So yeah, he should have binned Demon Dread, gone for another.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, Kayla flips over an Andral. Never sad to see an Andral. She will take him.
If can she take Demon Dread? She doesn't have her tier 3, but she does have. Does she have enough strength to take Demon Dread?
She is sitting at 19.
20 with Hartha.
Yeah.
Does she have any action cards to take a fight in her hand?
She does not.
Okay, so she can't take Demon Dread. She has got the fighting dirty though and the skill to play it.
True.
So Santa's gonna
could get ugly
the
for
Demon
Santa.
Dread. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, has he got a smooth skirt still?
He does have a smooth skirts.
Oh, then he's fine.
Yep.
Although Kayla should know he has the smooth skirt since it was from the Learn from the Best.
True. Yeah, that was
so it just
publicly
depends
visible.
how many battle cards does Santa need to get to Demon Dread? What's his combat strength at right now?
He is at 8 plus 6, so 14.
Plus Got Talmanes for 6, 20.
Yep.
He needs 2 cards. It's not
Yep.
gonna be
Yep.
enough.
And he doesn't have anything else that's going to help him get there. So
Even the
he's
Call
not in a
Lightning.
hurry.
Yeah, the Call Lightning isn't enough
Mm.
to get to Demon Dread anyway.
Nope. Needs another point. I guess he could gateway to Faldara, pick up a couple of troops,
Ooh,
and
the
then he could be
Smooth
there.
Skirts came out there. What happened? What was he canceling? What happened with the Smooth Skirts?
Supply raid?
Oh, on him for. Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's rough.
But he knows he doesn't have enough to take Demon Dread anyway. So why
Right.
is he gatewaying?
Yeah, looks like he is. He's gatewaying. And playing the Call Lightning.
But he has to play the Call Lightning first.
Yeah.
It's still not gonna be enough.
No, that's.
But it might not get. Yeah, Caleb, no, don't play the Fighting Dirty right now because he still has to play another card. Talmanes isn't enough. He's nothing to use with Galdrin to get 2 more troops either, right?
No, he sure doesn't.
He's no contingency plan or anything. Oh, did he miscount? Yeah, he miscounted.
Yep, sure did. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's rough. Burning a
Okay.
gateway to smash against Demandred.
And the Call Lightning and all his troops.
Yep. That is an unfortunate miscalculation.
He's gonna fight Kulad and at least for a couple of points and a couple of favor.
Sure. Yeah, might as well, as long as you're there.
Santa's played this game long enough to know that. That's either he's exhausted or something, but
Yeah.
that's gonna cost him the game. Yeah, that's gonna cost him the game.
Yep, very possible. Robin's
He
voting for
has.
Beth.
Does he have a gateway in hand? He has the second gateway.
He does, I believe.
Okay, and
Oh
the
no,
Flame
he
of
does not.
Tarvalon.
Yeah, he does have the Flame of Tarvalon, but it does not look like he has a second gateway. I could have sworn he had 2 there. Not sure where the other one went. Must have used it.
He's enough to shield a lane though now.
Yeah, true.
You have to do it because it's the only thing it'll only be the only thing that slows down Beth at this stage.
Yep.
It might allow Matt to sneak in. So it's Suroth. You can beat Suroth by 10. He'll be tier 3. Will he have enough to take Demon Dread? He could probably get there quicker than anyone else. Yeah, if I was him, you'll have to. Yeah, by the time you get there, you'll have enough to tap with your tier 3 with Mesma and Hartha. Should have enough to get there, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be close. Let's see. He's got 12 troops plus 5 combat strength, puts him at 17. Potentially
Well,
11, 12 more.
Yeah.
And picking up a couple troops along the way. Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah. That's the play to make. Because he does need 2 turns to let Mesma rotate back around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just walk your way up there and.
Yeah. If there's any cheap follower you can get in Falmoran on the way, take it.
Yeah, and his trade is available, so hell, he could even pick up a Tam Althora on the way.
Yeah, you have to pay for it. You can't tap any of your followers to reduce the cost, but yeah.
True, but
Yeah.
does have the trait reduction and plenty of resources to do it.
Yeah.
I forget what the coinage cost on Tem is.
I think he's 5. Tam is 5 and 3.
So
He
guess
doesn't
you
need.
can't quite get there.
It doesn't need Tam. Just take Leia from the tavern row. All he needs is a cheap follower. Just take Leia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Will Rand get the gateway in time? Rand probably will get the gateway in time. However, if Santa shields Elaine, yeah, you won't be able to have enough to kill Demon Dread. So yeah,
Right.
Elaine's gone.
Mhm.
Yeah. Even with the gateway, without Elaine, Beth can't take Demon Dread. Because all she's got is the Dragon Team.
Yep, which she cannot quite play. She's sitting on 6 military. Dragon Team requires 7, so almost there.
Santa might be able to come back in, although Kayla, if she plays right, I think could steal this game. Yeah, if Kayla gets a lucky flip after killing Demon Dread, I think Kayla could win. What happened there? Why is the card going? Oh, she got the Dragon Team?
Dragon Team. I'm
Was
not
that
sure what
Elfin?
she used to get it. Oh, supply raid. I did not
Okay.
see Caleb pick up the supply raid.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, so much for the
She
Dragon Team action for.
was that a lucky? Like she supply rate, you only see the backs. Did Kayla have any other tier 2 cards? She's a Forgotten Tomes, so maybe is that? But yeah, between that and the Forgotten Tomes.
Yeah, and a Deep Waters.
Okay, so that's a lucky guess.
Yep.
But now that's a disastrous 2 turns for Kayla. Lose the Dragon Team, lose a lane.
For Beth, rather.
Sorry, yeah, for Beth, yeah.
And Beth has disconnected again. I'm going to go ahead and zoom over here so she can't see any cards when she pops back in. Rough time to have a spotty internet connection.
Yep. She dropped. She's out of the thing, so.
Right. Just making sure to get her promoted. All right. We are good to go again. And she will peek at a tier 3. And it's an Ishamael. I don't think she's feeling tough enough to take on an Ishamael right now, not with the loss of Elaine. So she will move to, where did she go? Ah, Alien. Uses her min peak, dishes a card, and finds a Mask of Mirrors. Not what she was hoping
Okay.
for. She's still on 2 channeling, although she does have the followers to play it.
Mask of Mirrors to anyone play Forgotten Tomes?
She has a Forgotten Tomes.
I know. Is there any other follower in the other people's parties that can play a Forgotten Tomes?
Gotcha. Nope.
No. Okay. And she get the skill on Min with Hamar. It's too late for that. That'll be too long.
Yeah. Looks like Santa's playing a Flame of Tarvalon, picks up a Gateway, a Careful Word, and a Learn from the Best. Surprised he didn't go for the Call Lightning there. I guess he can pick that up using his Seen It Once anytime he wants.
Yeah.
Of course, the same is true of the Gateway.
Well, it's either a Gateway. You could Gateway to Qatar and then pick up a bunch, or Arangale and then go to Hadmerk.
Sure. Okay, fair.
Yeah. Santa needs a few troops, or Gateway to Jenga Pass. Hope to get a Blossoms, and then maybe get another Karyen in Karyen, and then pick up the Gateway in Arangale if you can get back to Demon Dread in time. Oh, Matt went to Maradon rather than go up to Demon Dread.
Interesting.
Okay.
He picks up Sister Bode.
Kayla's follower arrangement always triggers my OCD.
Yeah, it's a bit much, but she does finally seem to be on 90-degree rotation, so that's at least there's that.
That's a plus. Well, I suppose going to Maradon and then tapping Andral to go to Demon Dread is fine as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I did forget about the Andral.
If she's done the math and so what's happening here? Hard choices.
Hard choices. Yep. On the tier 2 deck.
Played by Beth.
Yep. Shows a Close Call, a Mask of Mirrors.
Take the
Elfin. Execution, and an Uskai.
Take the Elfin.
Yeah, I mean, Kayla does have some Aiel to work with, so the Uskai might be kind of tempting, but yeah, Elfin is the most powerful card there.
It's kind of disappointing otherwise. Mask of Mirrors.
Oh, does go with the Uskai.
Okay, maybe discard Telmanas, I guess.
Yeah.
So Santa took the Elfin. Is there a card out there that he'll want to take off somebody's hand, really? Oh. Does you have to ungroup them then? Are they? Oh, there they are. They have to be ungrouped. Yeah. So does she have to discard? No, she's at 7 or 8.
She is at 8, so she's good.
8. Okay, will that be enough to take Demon Dread? No.
8, 10, 17.
Or
no.
Not Demon Dread, not Ishamael, I meant.
No, I don't think she's quite there yet.
Yeah. So Santa's gonna Gateway
to Jengai.
Yeah.
For a tier 3 Weave. Finds a Fog. Not the worst thing. Handy little bit of insurance.
It's not what you want at this stage. She needs something to take a fight.
True.
The longer Demon Dread stays out there, Matt's gonna take it.
Yep. And Massima's back around. Does have a couple of other followers tapped, Ingtar and Chiad. So not quite at maximum capacity.
Did she tap them to recruit Bode for free? She has plenty of resources.
Looks that way.
She didn't need to do that. I would have just paid for Bode and keep my followers around to have the 10.
Yep.
Matt
that
can
definitely
take
gets you to that.
Ishamel. Yeah.
Yeah, he can take Shamael. Yeah.
But he doesn't know Ishamel is there. All he
True.
knows is Demon Dread is there. The thing about playing the Usquai to kill any of Nynaeve's followers is she can just re-recruit them. Who's playing the False Trail?
I believe Matt is with Turok. Putting himself in Tachin and then moving to Sholabella. So I guess he's just gonna walk to Demon Dread manually.
Why? Like, if you're tapping a follower, it's the same as tapping Andral. You're tapping Turok. Okay.
True. I mean, I guess that gives him time to have Uno and Chiad back up, so you've got 2 followers as opposed to, you're costing 1 follower to get 2 by the time you get there. No,
Yeah.
I agree with your.
Yeah.
It is a choice.
Yep.
And picks up a Mashadar. That could spice things up a little bit.
He doesn't want that. He's got the Dragon team. He doesn't want it.
True.
He'll play it if he has to. He'll sacrifice his Dragon team. Like, because I would figure as well if he played it, like, he doesn't need the cards as much as the others do. Although Nynaeve can redraw her cards a lot quicker in Arangale or Iliad.
Although
or
you've only got
wherever.
the Call Lightning as far as channeling Weave battle cards.
Yeah, it's more about
worry about.
depriving Beth her full hand now, so she can't tap her Veins of Gold.
Right.
Yeah, it would, like, Nynaeve would just be a bonus. It's more about delaying Rand.
Indeed. That's still in Ilion. Taking some time. Wonder if she dropped. No, I see her moving. Okay. She is playing a Deep Waters to just move past the Trollocs over to Tyr. It's probably just a hand size control more than anything.
Yeah.
She did not peek that I saw.
She could go to Haddenwerk and get a battle card, and then head back to Tier to fight Ishamel. Oh, is she tapping her Tier 3?
She's tapping her trait.
Yeah. Oh, I would have left Ishamel. Well, I suppose if you thought Matt would take him before you, and you didn't feel like you were ready to take Ishamel, move him out of the order, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take Dylan so that you can get a card before you
Mhm.
play your Veins of Gold in a fight.
Right. Let's see. Tom's not free. So Herodfel's free with Min. So.
Oh, and he can play the Forgotten Tomes.
Yep. And give you an extra action card in doing so. Although that pushes you up to the right rumors coming out.
Yeah.
From I think that was Kayla
From
playing
Kayla, yeah. Yeah, Kayla can take Herodfel if she can afford him.
Yeah, that's gonna.
I don't know if she can afford him. Does the Andoran cost? Yeah, the Andoran cost or comes into play. It's 6 and 4, or is it? Robin, do you know if does the Andoran cost come in with Right Rumors, or is it free because Min was free, or because he's free because of Min?
I think you at least have to pay the base cost, possibly the additional.
This is another good question for James. I forget.
Right.
It's a recruit, so it comes in, and you don't get the benefit because you don't have Min to make him free. So it would be 6 and 4.
Right.
Did Kayla pay Beth? I don't think Kayla has enough coins. The thing, she has enough favor, but I don't think she had enough coins to pay for him.
I think she already paid at least the 5 and 3.
Oh, she's told the base cost. Yeah, Adrian 4, yeah. Compelling argument is different from no. Compelling argument, yeah, compelling argument is base cost, but right rumors is different. It's to recruit. It's not a pay. It's different. It's recruit. We have to just pause and go back the turn. Does she have the 6 coins? She must have then
Yeah, I mean, she's still got
a bunch.
a pile over here and already paid. Yeah, so she can definitely afford the additional one.
Mhm.
Okay. We're back on track. And what happened with Adrian? It's like Santa picked Adrian up with the careful word to reduce the cost there. So a nice cheap Adrian. And we're all back on track and back around to Kayla, who goes back to Tarvalon. Also didn't rotate her followers.
Is she gonna tap a few of them to pay for whatever one she's recruiting as well?
And that's not what's currently happening because her already tapped ones are still in there.
She's searching in tier 1, which means she's using her trait. Is she gonna tap more of them to pay for them?
I kind of hope not at this point. You kind of want to leave them available to take a fight.
Oh, she's getting a free Chiad. It's free.
Bane.
Or Bane, yeah, the other one.
Okay. Just a little out of order in rotating her other followers there.
And she has not fixed the rotation.
No, apparently she is not.
Kayla, I think, has a tendency to go for the perfect game, like a lot of followers, a lot of resources, a lot of levels and attributes, but then misses out on the Forsaken kills. I think. Yeah, rotator traits as well. Robin is right. Yeah. Stepping in, doing the Lord's work.
Unless she's rotating backwards, though.
No, she's not on the Santa rotate, I don't think.
Okay.
No, why is she undoing her trait? Didn't she search for Chiad?
Oh, apparently she is on the Santa rotate. She wasn't before, but now she is.
Okay. But, oh yes, that's the reverse for trait. Okay. Okay. All right. This is very easy for our viewers from home to follow, I guess.
Well, luckily it's apparently just Robin, so we're probably all right.
I still watch this back though. So we have one live and then one who will be watching on instant replay.
All right. Didn't see what Beth did. Looks like she went to Haddon Merc and picked up that gateway, so maybe has thoughts on Demandred. I'm not sure. Oh, and Aelfin coming out from Santa using Galadriel to get some troops.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, take a look at the
And
hand. How often you get to look at it? Just
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
show. Just gotta
So
show
that's
hand.
what they're explaining right now. Now, there's nothing super spectacular. She just picked up that gateway. She's got
I'd
Forgotten
take the
Tome.
Forgotten Tomes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see in her hand that even without the gateway, she
She,
still can't take Demandred.
yeah, true story.
So,
He was
like,
hoping to see a nice battle weave there, but
I would have left him with the gateway.
fair,
Because it's going to be played next turn. You'll get it back yourself if you want.
sure. Of course, he not quite ready to play the Forgotten Tomes himself, though he's got plenty of skill cards to get him there if he wants to spend the turn doing it.
What card came out there? What Daystamar card? Oh, Turncloaks.
Turncloaks.
From Kayla on Nynaeve.
Yep, looks that way.
How many troops?
4.
4. How many troops? That's all she had.
I think
And how many does Beth have?
I have puts Kayla back on 16. Beth also had 5, so they both had 5.
Okay. I would have thought Beth is closer to a fight than Nynaeve is. I would have done Beth.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's not really a wrong choice there, but Beth might have been the better choice. Beth playing a Mask of Mirrors, the Forgotten Tomes, using Herod Fell, so
Yeah.
that does make that useful again.
Okay, you're basically supplementing 2 cards with new, trading 2 cards in your hand for 2 cards in the discard pile. That's
Yeah.
fine. What would she take though?
You also get the disarm on Moraine. Because
Has she
he's
remember? We can't remind her that because that's actually optional. That's not something that we can remind her
true, true.
about. Yeah, disarm Talmanas, or I don't know. Is there any one of?
Yeah, Hartha
I
maybe, but
no
Talmana is.
disarm Andral. Disarm Andral.
Oh, yep, yep. Keep him away from Demandred for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a full box. The Islefin is in there if she wanted that, or is she taking weaves?
That way. She's certainly pulled out a pile of weaves here.
Okay, yeah. Take the Call Lightning. Take it away from Nynaeve.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like she grabbed the gateway. Was bitter about losing the other gateway to Senna, I guess. But yeah, I feel like you got to go with the Call Lightning here. She's probably considering it, just taking a gander through the non-Chaveling chunk of the discard pile to see if there's anything she likes better.
This is the period where Rand not having the channeling ability himself can potentially bite a little bit.
True. Yeah. Now, if you do take the Call Lightning, you got to wait for.
Well, you lose the follower that plays it.
Yeah. Also that. Yep. But looks like he took a False Trail instead.
Okay. You could tap your tier 3 False Trail yourself to anywhere, then go back to tier and take. I think she's just doing that for hand management, maybe. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. And management, the level.
This game, we've kind of entered a bit of a lull at the moment ever since Santa lost to Demandred. Oh, did he get a form circle? Where's that?
He did. I think he just got that at Jengai.
Okay.
Yep, yep. sure did.
Does Kayla still have the fighting dirty? She does.
She does. Yep,
And that no one else knows about it.
indeed. And
Okay.
she is heading towards Demandred.
Yeah. About time.
Rotating all her stuff backwards. Of course, Herod Fell was rotated the correct way, so yeah.
Did she
there we go.
draw a card from Herod when he was used with the
Yeah, I think that's how
full
she picked up
box?
the full box. Yep.
Okay.
That explains that. I was wondering where that came from.
Does she still have the Mashadar?
She does. Oh, and also a moment's notice. So
Oh, nice.
that could come in handy. And she
Yeah.
flips a scratch. I mean,
Yeah.
cheap follower. Probably pick him up if you're Matt.
Just pay for it. Don't tap a follower to make it cheaper,
Right,
please.
right. Yeah, just
Please, just pay for it.
you can afford the 2 coins. It's fine. It looks like she's considering tapping something. I don't
Oh,
know.
don't. Come on, it's 2 coins.
She'll tap the Masma. I don't necessarily hate that because you're gonna tap him for the.
You got the moment's notice anyway.
Yeah.
Did she just grab a favor?
Yeah.
She gets a troop, not a favor from Massima.
Or was that from Fall Moran?
Maybe. I don't know. Did she get a troop from? I don't know. Don't remind her if she took a favor. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. There's so many like rule skirting going on here.
Right.
Yeah, Malinier, the game's been in a bit of a holding pattern for the past half an hour. While like it's been great for Beth to rebuild her hand and some troops to be able to take another fight. Like and it's been could have been great for Nani, but she's been picked upon by the others. It's Kayla who's missed the opportunity with Matt, I think, the most. She could have had Rand is back in the game.
Yep. So Beth just gatewayed to Barrelon to dump a bunch of cards and picked up that Blood Knife ring.
Not bad.
And
Not
a
bad.
less fancy Dream Spike and a painted food.
Not bad.
None of them are terrible things to have.
Still.
Flips in Abel Cawthon. Like Santa is gatewaying to Qatar.
Yeah, drawing the Call Lightning. And the other gateway.
The other gateway.
What would be the third one you'd take? Mask of Mirrors, maybe? If you got something someone else can play.
Mask of Mirrors is fine. Flame of Tarvalon doesn't hurt. Or maybe you just draw
That's
a random tier 3.
She played the Dream Spike. How much time had gone between him tipping his tier 3? I think.
I mean,
how much
that
of
feels
delay
a little
was
late.
that?
It's a good 10 or 15 seconds. Well, they're allowing it. It's a friendly game.
Okay.
For them, so
yeah. In fairness, that he hadn't drawn from the deck. If he had drawn from a deck, it's too late.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, still questionable at that point as well, but
no. If he drawn from a deck and saw a card, unless he did it super quick, didn't give anyone the opportunity for a Dream Spike, unless he said, gateway any Dream Spikes, Is Matt finally ready to fight Demon Dread?
I mean, should be. Still a couple he's still got a notch to go.
Okay.
got to go through Faldara before he can get to Tarwin's Gap, but most of his followers are back around. He's only got 2 out of commission right now.
He doesn't even need Andral with the moment's notice. He could just jump to Demandred right now.
Yeah, true.
The Dream
true.
Strike has come out, so he's knows he's safe, or should assume he's safe.
Right. Yeah, certainly an option. Or, you walk there and take the extra term, but there are a lot of gateways in play too, so. Yeah, just walking there.
The quicker you get there, the quicker you can kind of regroup afterwards. Unless you need the troops, which I don't think Kayla needs a troop
I
from.
don't think so. I mean, that couple of troops puts her at 21.
No, she doesn't need that. Convenient timing. Okay, that's handy.
Sure.
You kill Tamanas before a battle starts.
Right.
Yeah, that is really handy. Or kill whoever Beth might want. I suppose we'll just wait 2 more turns for Kayla to fight Demandred, and then we can get halfway done with this game.
Right.
It's been over 2 hours, and only 1 Forsaken is down.
Right.
This is gonna be a long one.
Oh, Rand is actually peeking. Finds a Galad. Not overly exciting there.
Yeah. Would it be free to Nynaeve? Is he 5 points behind Kayla?
Yes.
But he's not gonna.
I don't see Senna just randomly flipping a tier 3 at this point.
Galad is also technically Karien, even though I know he's down as a white cloak. He is technically Karienin. His father's Karienin.
Right. But he was kind of born and raised in Andor. So I don't know. It's tricky.
Yeah, I don't know. Was he? Well, I suppose when more. I don't.
Well, not born, I guess.
Didn't they go into? They didn't go into where Morghese gave birth. Where was the maternity ward in Caemlyn or Karien? I don't know. Yeah, he's half Karien then at least. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of glad he's labeled a white cloak, so we don't have to worry about that. Because that would be an argument that would come up at one point or another.
Yeah. Oh, did Tigraine give birth together? Oh, yeah, Robin's right. But it was a Karien and father, though, still, wasn't it?
Yes.
Still a Karien and father, Andoran mother. Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, he's his half brother.
Right. Not Morghese's kid, though. Yeah. All right. Looks like Santa's pulling out Dobrain.
Okay. Just being able to tap Adrian to draw a card. Will he remember to tap? Or no, you don't even have to tap her. It's a passive. You don't have to tap her, yeah.
Right. Yep. True. Just triggered. Yep. So he'll get a card out of the deal and, make Tomanes a little tougher.
Yeah.
And he picks up an Eyes and Ears.
Oh, nice. Can play that with Galdrian.
True. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. That is actually really handy, especially if Seen It Once is available. And there's something worthwhile in the.
It's still not going to stop Matt killing Demandred here. Yeah.
Feel a lot better if Kayla would fix her rotation in 90 degrees. I feel like that's part of her difficulty she's having managing that. But
yeah.
It's fine, I guess. All right, so she is within striking distance of Demandred.
She's moving there.
which she will go for.
Kayla has been told about the degree of rotation. You did mention earlier
I
on.
did mention in chat, yeah.
And she's sticking with the Santa opposite rotation as well.
She sure is, yep.
Yeah, Robin is right.
I'll remind her. Did she maybe get there? Yeah, okay. Looks like she's got it now. She sensed us talking about it.
The whole viewership appreciates that. So we still need 2 more Forsaken to be killed.
Oh, nope. I guess I was wrong. It was looking like it was 90 degrees, but now it's not. All right. Not playing the dragon team. I think I usually, well, I guess maybe if you're worried about cancels, I go ahead and play it to get the military point.
I guess I'm 50-50 on it. Whether you want to, well, I suppose people know you have it in your hand anyway, so you might use it to feel out any cancels because you
Okay.
don't need it anyway.
Well, only Beth knows that she has it because it was a
Oh yeah, supply raid.
random. Yep. If you are worried about a cancel from Santa, then
Oh, and she got the lone wolf as well. But she needs. Oh, Herod can play that.
Yeah.
So she can get a fight in 3 turns.
Yep.
If she's ready. Yeah, 3 turns to turn everyone around again. You'll have 20 base with the dragon team and tapping your followers, 22 with Mesma and Hartha, 23 with the Moment's Notice. You could take a small fight, and then with Lone Wolf, you can choose. She could take a small fight if she wants another. I'd do that. Yeah, kill a small Forsaken, build a lead, kind of force. It'll mean Nynaeva's out of the game, and it'll be Rand who'll be just peeking to see if there's a big enough fight.
Right.
And with the Lone Wolf, you could put a fight there that's either too low to allow Rand to catch up, or a dangerous one like Ravine, which you know Rand can't take because of Moraine.
Oh, here's a good reason to maybe save that dragon team. Digging a Surath out to fight at Tarwin's Gap.
But yeah.
But that only ties.
But you have the combat star until the end of the turn with your tier 3. You don't necessarily need to use it. Your tier 3 is to the end of the turn, isn't it? Yeah, till the end of the turn.
Yep.
So you could have used it twice, get 2 levels on each fight.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay. Gets an extra 5 points. Yeah. You've lost your troops and you get another level in the skill so that when you play the fighting dirty, then you can play the lone wolf yourself. Is someone playing? What card is being played? Oh, all the information?
Yep.
Nice. Let's have a look, see what came up.
Ogain, Dylan, Morden, and Agelmar.
Take Dylan. leave Marden.
Yep. Hope for a shuffle or
I would leave
bury him
Marden
until you're
as
ready.
the second one, so Nynaeve flips Marden on the second one. Put one of the other ones ahead than Marden as the second one, so when Nynaeve flips Marden, he's screwed. Take Dylan. I would actually maybe leave Logain to number 4, have something else come up, and then Marden is the one after that.
Right.
As long as you can afford Dylan.
Well, you reveal one, so you want to leave more than 3 down.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd leave Logain as the 4th one because I suppose you don't know about the form circle, so you could leave.
True.
Yeah, take Dylan. Yeah, I'm just curious. Can you search see what order she left Marden in?
Indeed, she left him on the top.
Oh no.
Yeah, that gives Santa the option of binning him if. So
Yeah.
maybe she's hoping to get to him before it matters, or figuring it on a shuffle,
No.
or she just didn't consider the
Yeah.
binability.
Yeah. And nah. Yeah, Matt can't take Marden. Yeah, and anyway, yeah, Santa's gonna go back to Jenga Pass for another tier 3 weave. It's not gonna be enough to take Marden, but I have a feeling Marden's gonna be binned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finds another Flame of Tarvalon.
He's been unlucky. In fairness to Santa, he's been outside of the form circle. He's been very lucky.
Yeah, true
Unlucky,
story.
rather. Sorry, unlucky. Yeah, I don't know if I was Kayla, I wouldn't flip a tier 3. Like you're gotta wait till everyone rotates, and even then you can just get to 23 or 23, 22, 23 combat strength. So you play the Lone Wolf with Herod Fell to see what card you get with Herod Fell. And then you'll know, looking at the characters, whether you can take what level of fight you can take. So you wouldn't take Marden then at that stage.
Right.
So Matt.
Hopefully you do need another bad guy in there, but
The point being was that Matt should not be flipping a random Forsaken. He should be waiting till Herod Fell comes back round and then using the Lone Wolf when he has all of his followers ready. If Matt flips a random Forsaken, then he deserves to lose.
Yeah. The smash happens. Playing in Usquai. I imagine on Talmanes.
Yeah, but Matt, she could just be recruited back in a turn.
Yeah, that's true.
It slows Nynaeve down the least.
Right.
Min.
Oh, going for Min.
Why?
Ouch.
I would have gotten rid of Dylan rather than Min.
Yeah. Dylan's kind of got more utility at this stage of the game, at least, but
yeah. That's why Carian is great, because they sneak under the radar and they're not the main target for those kills.
And takes a peek at the tier 2 deck. Hoping to see a nice military card under there or something. And then goes to Barrelane, where he will just be ditching a bunch of cards into the wrong pile.
I was hoping to get enough to take Marden. If he gets the right cards with... Oh, well, he doesn't know about the Fighting Dirty.
Oh, Santa Happy is playing the eyes and ears.
Oh.
And tapping Seen It Once.
Nice.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What do you get? The Call Lightning and what else?
Got the Call Lightning, the Gateway.
He still has the Fog, right?
Does still have the Fog.
Okay, so
Got the Fog, Form Circle.
yeah, he doesn't have enough to take. Well, does he have enough troops now to take Marden?
He's up to 9 troops.
15.
So he's got 15 and
Talmanas for 8.
flips the Moradin.
Okay, you do them. You try and you can get the Call Lightning first. 15, 8, 23.
Well, you might want to form
Talmanas.
circle.
You can't form
first.
circle.
Oh, nope.
Yeah. No, Talmanas only gets him to 31 or 32. It's not enough. It's not enough. He can bin Marden though, or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fog. If he wants to fog, force other people to fight him, and give himself an extra turn to build up enough troops to fight him if he wants.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
fog him. Go back to Jenga Pass. Maybe no one else takes Marden the 2 turns you get back. But he doesn't have enough.
Of course. He have a Gateway in hand? I forget. Yeah.
Oh, he could mask mirrors to have someone else play. Oh, convenient timing on Talmanas. Yeah, you can't take the fight now for definite. Yeah, that's the right move from Kayla.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So would you then, Skeeter, would you fog him or would you discard him? Now that
Well, the battle has started, so he's obviously chosen to fight him at this point.
oh, is fog a battle card then, or is it a
Yes.
reaction card? Oh, it can be fighting dirtied.
That's a battle card.
Ooh,
it can be fighting dirtied. Ooh, that could be super spicy.
He should have binned him.
Yep, yep.
Unless he said, "Okay, I'm taking this fight." Now he's in the fog, and Kayla's letting it go. Okay.
Seems that way. Oh man, a fighting dirty would have been great to see right there, though.
Well, you're not so worried about Santa, to be honest. Like, you'd rather save the fighting dirty for Beth.
Yeah.
So I can see that. Yeah. And Santa's gonna have to take 2 turns. I don't know why Santa even decided to take the fight in the beginning, you know?
No, it like
he couldn't take it regardless.
Probably bin it. Yep.
Bin it right away, save your Talmanas. Well, Talmanas.
Well, he didn't know
anyway.
Talmanas was doomed there, but
yeah, but the convenient timing happens only if you accept the fight.
Right.
He didn't have to accept the fight.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, unless you were mentioning like the possibility of fogging just to leave it there for later, but yeah, I think you bin it because he's got a gateway in hand. If you do want to go ahead and try and take that fight, you can whenever.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what did
pick up the power out weapons?
Okay.
And has the military to play it, so.
Does he have enough? No, he doesn't have enough troops to make the power out raw weapons.
Yeah, not worthwhile at the moment.
So you go to Falmaran, you get 3 troops, so then your power weapons are up to 6, 11, 21, 26 with the dragon team. Not enough to take Marden.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Kayla's right. I wouldn't have forced Santa to smash on Marden. It wouldn't have been worth it.
Yeah.
Is Beth in? Where is Beth on the board?
It's in Whitebridge. Just moved to Whitebridge from Barrelon.
Okay. Does she get? Oh, she already discarded the card, so she has plenty of room in her hand, and she doesn't have enough to take Marden. Adapt the plan. Okay. And she has the levels to play the adapt the plan. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Sure. Right, Santa picking up the void at Jangai Pass. That is handy. Seen it once, should be rotated here, buddy. Oh, right. All right. Looks like Kayla hopping the Andral down to Ilion. Hoping to pick up something lucky. Finds a kidnapping and a punished overconfidence. Does not have the skill to play the punished overconfidence, but she can play the kidnapping, which could be fun. And discards the lone wolf. Not sure about that choice because she could have played it and it could have helped her find an essential fight and help her keep the lead. As I assume will be continuing her trek out of Two River Zone, probably moving on to Four Kings. Correct. And I assume flipping a tier 2. Oh no, she's using her trait, looking in the tier 3 deck. Not bad. Options. Oh, find the Gareth Bryn. Yep. That is reasonable. Oh, but she can't quite afford the Gareth Bryn. That is what the hold. Oh no, she can. With her discount, she should be fine. Okay, not sure what the holdup is then. She does have one Aes Sedai to make that worth her while. And hey, a combat boost is a combat boost. Oh, just paying him in food. That's what the holdup was there. Got it. And picks up a hunt them down for her trouble. Give her the opportunity to find a Forsaken. She probably wants to build up her hand size and her military a little bit before that happens. Maybe pick up at least one other combat card. Santa just heading to Carrion. Flips a Petra. Can be fun, but I don't think he's super going to worry about it. Nope, bends him and finds Rian Corley. And he'll take Rian. That would have been handy a turn sooner. Right. Yeah, you're right, Isaac. He can get Talmanes back at any time. I don't know if he necessarily realize that because he could have afforded to do so, and that might have been the move there. But he was ready for some Forsaken hunting already, I guess. Fair. Kayla going to Abu Dar. Just flipping a tier 1, finds a Marin Alvear. Cheap enough, you probably go ahead and pick her up, have an extra card for your tapping pleasure. And he will do so. Bobbling her around at his 15-degree rotation rate. Ooh, and tapping a couple of cards to make her cheaper. I don't know that I love that choice. I guess if you're going to go ahead and wait 3 turns for a battle, it's fine. And he is over 10 followers, so it doesn't hurt terribly, but he also has the resources to burn. All right, Beth moving to Camelin. Steve without peeking again. Considering just taking a cheap follower from the row. Nope, she flips tier 1, finds Bran Alvear. I don't know that you bother with that, no. Cheap as he is, still not worth a coin at this point in the game, says Beth. And Santa will back to Jengai again, still looking for a decent battle weave. And finds a spying portal. He cannot be too happy to see that at this point. Believe he has to discard. Yep. Going for the high chant he's been hanging on to since like turn 4. Brings us back to Kayla. Trying to make sure all of her tapping is in order, I assume, and moves back to Alien.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Nothing super exciting, no.
Oh, wow. Has Nynaeve not recruited Talmanas back yet?
She is not. She just went back to Jangai Pass and looking for another weave and found a spying portal.
Okay, so she's going to see the Fighting Dirty then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not unhandy, not the battle weave he was looking for.
He's gotten a Fog, a Flame of Tarvalon twice, Spying Portal once.
Mm-hmm.
This is the unfortunately the dark side of the moon, Nynaeve kind of game where just the look is not on you.
Yep. Looks like Matt just picked up a hammer and anvil.
That'll go well with the power wrought weapons.
Absolutely.
Martin is still there, isn't he?
I believe so. Oh no, Galad. That's right. It got shuffled after. Yep.
Okay. Glad was there like a while ago.
Yeah, nobody's touched the tier 3 deck in a bit.
But wasn't Galad there before? It got shuffled. Oh no, Galad
No,
was moved to
Morden
all the
was there. It got
information.
shuffled, and yep.
But Galad was there before the Marden, wasn't he? That was before the all the information, maybe. Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nynaeve has got to recruit Talmanis back again.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Well,
Yeah.
he's going back to carrying, so he has the opportunity to do so now.
Does he have the coins to do it?
5 coins,
Yeah.
and yep, and there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's what he was waiting on. He just got to the 5 coins.
Yeah. He needs a back-to-back Forsaken almost now to win, to be in with a chance. Which he
Who are we
could.
fighting?
Trollocs, maybe?
He wasn't, unless he bounced, no.
He can't bounce.
No. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think he didn't realize it was a battle card. Yep.
And he's just showing his part of his hand.
Yep.
Okay. Inverted weaves.
Yep. So yeah, moves to formatting and picks up an inverted weaves instead.
No, I wouldn't have made Santa Smash because the number of troops that Rand has at the time probably meant that he'd have to play at least one card, and he doesn't have a lane anymore to tap. So yeah, if he gets more troops, then that he won't need to play a card. I'm still not. If I'm mad, I'm not concerned about what Nynaeve does really at all at this point in time. Although the inverted weaves comes in handy for that Call Lightning. He could play the Spying Portal, see the it's there, pick it up and Tarvalon, and it's discarding the Punished Confidence.
Punished overconfidence instead.
No one else has got the skill to play it, and he's the one in
Right.
front.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Rand moving to Camelin using this trait.
Yeah, it's more Robin if he I thought he was discarding the Adverna Weaves, but then he brought it back, and I think he discarded the Punished Overconfidence instead. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite see what was coming in and out of his hand. Some
Yeah. No.
combination.
He started to put the inverted weaves down and then changed his mind. I think. Beth's looking for. I'm assuming Rini. Digging in the tier 1 deck. Oh no. Steppen. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Get some of that combat strike back.
Yeah, you've got
Gareth
Hamar.
Bryn a little bit ago.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's only 3 points, but it's 3 points.
Yeah. Well, it's 2.
Between the
Gareth
two.
Bryn isn't a warder. He's a great captain.
No. Okay, so 2 for Steppen and 1 for Gareth Bryn.
One
though.
for Gareth Bryn. Okay, separately. Okay.
Yeah, separately.
He only has his one Aes Sedai. Oh yeah, Amalise is a
Yeah.
noble and.
Yep. Even Hop will.
Yeah. Only Moraine.
Yep.
He could get Maigan next turn if he wants to increase. Well, actually not next turn, 4 turns. Yeah, by then he'll be probably taking
True.
Be taking a fight. So.
Yeah. Or you can just randomly pick up some yeah, do whatever you can along the way.
Yeah.
You can always get Maxim and Ivon when your traits are up 2 to increase that border action.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nynaeve picked up a charge, not super great because you got to use
Yeah.
Talmanes to do it, and he's more valuable
Why
just
is
using
he?
his ability.
Why is he drawing from the tier 2 deck as well?
Good question. Maybe
Because
he's hoping to bolster his skill, and he's just had no luck finding tier 3 battle waves.
Well, you got to keep going at this stage. Got to keep drawing.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
Looks like Kayla is drawing her way across town to to Meridon. And she is digging for a tier 3. So that's got to be Tam at this point. There's one more tier 3 soldier. Yep, it is the Tam.
I'm just messaging you 1 second.
Okay.
Let's see. I got 10, 15 minutes at least. What's the record stream? Was it 3 hours and 15 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. 3.5 hours, somewhere right in that range.
That was a 4 or 5 player game, though. This has got to be the longest 3 player.
Although, actually, Mahalanir and Zach's 2-player game ran pretty long last week, I think, but I wasn't able to stay for the whole bit of that. I had another game to bail out too, but that ran pretty long for a two-player game.
Okay, so Matt is getting Tamal Thor. I suppose
Tapping a bunch of stuff to do it.
Scratch is a 2 rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's the only 2 rivers he's got going on. Oh no, Marin Alvear, so
3.
couple Bodcothin.
Oh, 4.
Yep. Yeah, not too bad. That's a good pickup. I don't know
He's
that I would have tapped a bunch of cards to do it. You've
no.
got the resources to pay for them, but
Well, she might think that it's getting towards the last battle and she wants to hold on to resources.
and takes a peek, finds Agonor.
Has she got the muscle?
She thinks she does.
With the she might need the blood knife though.
Yeah.
It's not a bad loss if it gets cancelled because she doesn't have skill to lose. She just loses troops and the card.
Yeah, true,
really.
true.
But where is Agonor going to be at? Is it Camelin? Who's closest?
It's 4 kings actually.
4 kings. And Andral is tapped. He could have, if he hadn't tapped Andral, he could have taken. Oh, Beth's come back. Oh, coming in and coming out.
Yep, that's when you want to get a random disconnect. Is right when you're going into a Forsaken battle.
Yeah, we're peeking behind the curtain here. If we go to Rand's player board, let's have a look at what combat strength Rand has.
I just want to make sure she gets out of the stream first. If she's gonna have to jump back over to do that, I don't want to zoom over everybody else's hand. I guess I can do this so we can just see.
Yeah, just that hand. Zoom in on. So she's got how many troops?
She's got 7 troops.
So A15, Reigns of Gold, get her to 20, and then Steppen and
14 and 19 respectively there. She's got 7 plus base 7.
so that's going to be cancelled. But she'll get to adapt the plan, which then can tap her Reigns. So don't tap her Reigns Gold, yeah, on the off chance it gets cancelled.
Right?
Then you can play the adapt the plan. The
Here
Fighting
comes the
Dirty
Fighting
came out.
Dirty.
Play the adapt the plan. She has no idea that we're watching her on the stream. You can see the reactions to the Fighting Dirty being played. So now
Here
you get a
comes
couple
Adapt
extra
the Plan.
cards. Yeah,
Yep,
you
yep.
can tap your Veins of Gold. Hopefully get something playable with the Adapt the Plan. Let's see what she gets.
It's Frozen in Air, back
Charge?
with Charge.
Charge will do.
Might do. Yep,
Charge will do it. Charge with Gareth Bryn will do it.
Yep.
Charge with herself, and yeah, she's got it now.
Yeah.
Tap the
Veins of Gold first and then Charge. Yep, yep. Yep. That will work. Assuming
Well,
there isn't another
you got
cancel.
You got to debate though whether there's another cancel out there, whether you play the charge yourself or play it with Gareth Bryn.
Right.
So she's at how many cards in hand does she have?
That puts her at 7. So
21.
21.
Steppen for 23. Gareth Bryn for 24. She'll need the charge.
She needs the charge.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
I'd play it with your own, like get the level. I know, don't play it with Gareth Bryn because
Yeah. You might as well at this point
you.
get the level. Yep.
Yeah. And that
Need
doesn't.
that extra 2. Yep.
There's still one. I thought that was the last battle. No, there's still one more Forsaken to
Still
come.
one to go.
But it means officially Santa cannot win this game.
Yep.
Robin, if you're listening, check your DMs.
Yes, and also DM me if you do jump in here because or Beth directly because she'll have to add you to the stream.
I think she's a bit distracted.
And random Rodell flip goes straight to the bin. And Aaron Gar comes up for Robin.
He says Robin be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, well this game might be over in 10 minutes.
By then, yeah.
Looking that way. I'm reluctant to
might be over now. Yeah, he's enough troops and Talmanis. He doesn't need the Form Circle or the Call Lightning.
Right, yep.
Lose to learn from the best.
Yep.
Yeah.
As far as random discards go, that's fine.
It's now going to come down to, I think Kayla has it. She's got more levels. She should have more resources. Yeah. Kayla will win, but I think Kayla should have won by more. She should have gotten another Forsaken.
Yep. Definitely could have been done. She is pretty loaded up on favor, troops, levels, and stats, which is unusual for a mat game. Decent hand size and followers. Oh, what's coming out here? Oh, I think she's just showing off her spanking there.
Yeah. Would she have played it though? I don't know.
I mean, you got to play it on Rend if you're going to play it on anybody, so maybe. Yeah. Right. Let's see how this shakes down, but I think you're right with all those resources. It's looking to me like Kayla takes it.
Yeah, she's got the levels on Rand and she's got the favor. Everything else is pretty much even.
look at everyone's player board, including Kayla's disorganized mess going on over here.
Two hours and 50 minutes. All things considered, for someone's first trace game, is probably to be expected.
Yeah, yeah.
In fairness to Kayla, she won her first trace game playing a character combination, which is okay, work, but not the optimal mat strategy. So she beat Rand and Doran, and anytime beating Nynaeve is a tip of the cap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the final calculation.
Yep, I think so, which that should be just about there.
I can't see, I don't know about the stream, but I can't see the bottom of the scoreboard because of our pictures. If you want to scroll down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt has a handy lead. Are you doing an interview, or I don't know if that?
I don't know that we necessarily have the technology to do that at this point.
Okay.
Maybe if Beth unmutes herself.
Well, GG to the players then. Well done, Kayla. You've earned it. Kayla has earned it, in fairness.
Yep.
Well done.
Very nice. Santa showing off his.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the void.
Void form circle. Yep. Charge. Yeah. What's going on? All right. Yep. There you have it, folks.
All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bob,
Hello.
for doing it.
Hello.
Hey, Beth.
Are all the players here, or just
no,
yourself?
it's just me. It's just me.
Hard luck.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was a rough game for me. They messed with me so hard that game. I can't even
You played it right though with the blood knife and then the adapt the plan afterwards. That was the right way to do it. So well done.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, that was fun. You want me to end the stream? Are you guys done talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cheers. See you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone.